Now Labour want to codify that. Silent prayer in safe zones outside of bush clinics could be banned under Home Office's latest plans. I never dreamed I would see a British government actually making prayer legal, which is the most essential part of any Christian. But yeah, we have it here. But as you said, Nate, this was, I guess, to be expected. And I guess the police will have to police tweets, but also have to police prayer.
A silent prayer, that's basically now going to be a thought crime. We now have the police literally policing our thoughts. And this is, I mean, we use the word Orwellian all the time, but, this really is Orwellian. This is 1984. It's a thought crime. People in our country now, for decades, have thought the abortion issue was settled. People thought we all agreed. We didn't agree. It's just that we didn't have social media and we didn't discuss it. But many people hate abortion, can see it purely as a murder, can see it as a stain on our society, and can see it in the history books being referred to worse than a transatlantic slave trade. And that's what it is. In the UK, we're murdering 250,000 babies a year, just in the UK. 250,000. And no one says anything. And I don't want to go to a stage where we start bombing abortion clinics or killing people who practice abortion, because, again, I don't condone that sort of violence. But this is legitimate concern in our country. And abortion is right back at the top of national discussion now. And abortion laws will be changed in this country in my lifetime. It will be severely restricted, and it's coming down the pipeline, because I don't see how anybody can justify what we're doing. And I cannot see how other people can't see it's mass murder. Now, the 1 and 2 extreme cases is still wrong, but I can understand their description there, such as how would a 14-year-old girl feel being raped by her father and have to carry that child? That's horrendous. That's horrendous for that girl. I don't know what the right answer is for her. I don't know if it is abortion or not abortion. I've not got an answer to that. I'm not clever enough. But I can tell you one thing for sure. That baby's not evil. That baby did nothing wrong. But that's one of the extreme examples. I get that. But to say, and I've met women like this who say, just found out I'm pregnant and I'm going skiing in 3 months' time. So I'm going to have an abortion because I don't want it to ruin my skiing holiday. That is some of the excuses we're using to abort living babies in this country. Absolutely appalling.
It is, and I could talk to you about this for hours. To me, it's my red line as a Christian. I don't know how anyone can accept this. And you talk about the rape instances, which is maybe 0.1% or 0.2%, and instead of legislating for 99%, making exceptions, we do the other way around. But the figures are, I think it's 600,000 live births in the UK. So if you put the 2 to 250,000, you've got 850,000. So it is 1/3 of conceptions that actually end up. So actually, birth is the most dangerous place. If you make it to actually being bored, you've passed the biggest hurdle you'll ever face in your life, because the 1/3 and 30%, then, if I can get my maths right, 30% of conceptions are aborted. So that is the biggest killer. And we don't have a conversation in the UK. You're right, Nick. In America, there's a conversation, it's a heated conversation. Yeah. But actually, we have never really had this full-on conversation in the UK.
Let me be very controversial now to get this debate going. Let me tell you who the most dangerous people are in this country. They're called pregnant mothers. Let me tell you who are the most misogynistic killers in this country. They're called pregnant mothers because they murder over 100,000 baby girls a year. So how dare you call me a misogynist? I don't go around murdering girls. you're the misogynist because pregnant mothers kill over 100,000 baby girls a year. But they're equal murderers because they also kill 100,000 baby boys as well. So they're not sexists because, they make sure they kill them equally. And I predict decades from now, there'll be riots on the streets in this country and protesters will be pulling down statues. And when you look at the protest posters, they'll have BLM on them. And BLM will not stand for Black Lives Matter. It will stand for Both Lives Matter. Did you enjoy that video? I think you did. Come on now, hit that bell, subscribe, comment. Let's build this channel. I need more followers, I need more subscribers. Be part of the journey. See you soon.